50, and I like dying at 50 is usually not a very good game plan.
Risk.
Yeah.
Reward.
Yeah. You can still see the cam there behind our players.
Here it is.
There it is.
Man, it's not fun times. Right now, Jason's actually going to be thrown right back into the gauntlet up against the person he knocked into losers.
Yeah.
ZekEsports Cosmos.
Pretty quick run back.
And again, it was a pretty close games. I mean, Jayson got the grasp of it towards the end of it, but now Cosmos has the opportunity to come back, especially Cosmos is probably fresh off a win. Jayson is fresh off of a loss.
That is something to keep in mind. It can be a little frustrating too.
See who is able to maintain their composure enough to keep the adjustments with their opponent.
So we got a false start. Yep. Pause naturally is turned off, so you know it's always a really awful thing whenever like you're trying to mash out of someone's grab as they're about to kill you, or like you know DK has grabbed you and like cargo pulling you off stage.
You definitely don't want to run into that up air, but
you
don't want to hit the pause button.
Absolutely not. Pausing, you know, having to forfeit a stock for that. Not very fun. But looks like we're going to get into it now. Once again, going back to FD.
2, 1, go!
Okay.
Wow, that right off the
Immediate
bat,
call out.
JaySon, I know you're going to jump, but I've got feet waiting for you.
I have many, many kicks. Would you like to meet one of them?
Yes.
There we go. That was actually an adjustment from across games from Cosmos where Jayson threw him forward, ran and shielded, but this time, instead of throwing out the nair and fast falling like he had been, he used the down air, which stalled him in the air a little bit. Jayson was like, oh, I'm not being hit by a move. I can drop shield now, or maybe this is when I would get hit by a move, and I drop shield punish. But instead, the stall just let him get hit by that down air now.
Cosmos still working from a deficit, but does have some momentum going in here now. Downer from the ledge.
Cosmos off stage. Ooh, but forfeiting the control, Fox does with the forward smash.
Oh man, the falling aerial is always difficult to challenge from Fox. Apologies if we're not commentating too well. Our screen is actually going out here on the commentator's desk, so we're trying to do our best to see from over our players' shoulders.
Yeah, I can see about the half of the stage where nothing is happening, but okay. A little empty hops from Jayson to avoid any damage and also just kind of maintain some control there, forcing Corrin into an option.
Yeah, these are scary percents for Cosmos. Lots of different moves Fox can finish him off with, using its momentum going to the light hit neutral layer, and sending him a little bit too far out to be able to confirm.
Yeah, this percent maybe not getting the confirm, but could probably lead into some sick mix-ups if you're not back close to the edge and able to just kind of get away.
Oh yeah, nice run-up shield. That's just an example of why run-up shield is so good against landing. He did air dodge. He didn't actually do the attack that JaySon probably was expecting, but still managing to react to the air dodge.
Yeah, especially when you can punish with something like an up smash where you just don't have to deal with shield drop frames and can immediately punish.
Yes, very, very fast reaction. Definitely a little bit preemptively there. JaySon definitely going to punish.
Second time right now that JaySon has gone for an up tilt and immediately got neutral aired for it, for trying to commit further afterwards. And now Cosmos is getting excessive damage off of it.
Some strings in the forward air, some damage on the board. That air dodge will definitely be unsafe with the range that Cosmos threatens. Except for another edge guard upstage. JaySon going to charge. Going to use that down B to stall a little bit. Make sure he doesn't want to run into that falling.
He went a little bit high there because he figured Cosmos would probably be trying to catch the attempted sweet spot. So he just wanted to go pretty high, clip his head a little bit, and get back on stage safely.
Yep. Roll definitely going to be unsafe with Fox's running speed. Comboing into the up air.
And that dash attack is so multi-purpose.
It's such a good move.
It's like a Corrin side B, but it's a dash attack.
Yeah.
You can do stuff with it.
Probably safer on shield than
Corrin
side B. Yeah.
A little bit.
The Corrin safe, on shield in a lot of matchups wherever you can kick back and just give up stage positioning. But the end lag of the dash attack is so small that if you're not like already power shielding and putting out an attack afterwards, he's gonna get away from you. Goes back to FD. JaySon JaySon taking his time, just trying to deck out some damage with lasers. But this opening from Cosmos, 47 damage on
That
the
was
board.
a beautiful string of moves.
Yeah, gonna get another one. Nice power shield on the neutral air, but does not go for the punish afterwards.
Not sure if he's catching JaySon's inward DI.
Oh, and gets the back throw to
Oh my
side
goodness, he is connecting so many hits after hits and making just solid linkers. And right now with the stage control, that's actually a really good position to be in as Fox, just kind of close to the edge, shielding with your back turned to the ledge.
Yeah,
If they do a neutral get up, you can cover a lot with the up tilt, and if they roll away, you can dash grab them or catch them with the dash attack, depending on percents.
Yeah, get up attack obviously also very, very unsafe. If they jump, then, you know, it's a little bit trickier, but yeah, you can still respond with jumping areas. It can be pretty challenging to get past a Fox who's in that position.
Like, you just set yourself up to be able to react to everything.
Nice chase the double jump now. JaySon does not actually have one, but does manage to slip down below that back air.
Ooh. Made it back on stage for the briefest of seconds. He
But did not actually touch the stage there, I think. He definitely expected to have his double jump back. And,
you know, for a minute, I didn't realize that the camera was frozen, and I thought JaySon was just
like,
looking at the
staring.
screen like, what happened to my jump?
I mean, I'm sure he was.
Yeah, but I feel like that's the face I imagine JaySon would have been frozen on, and then the camera moved, and I was like, oh. Oh.
Gonna go into game 3, though.
Okay. Game 3 on Battlefield. I mean, I feel like this is definitely a solid stage for Fox in the matchup because he can keep Corrin from landing, and it actually gives him a couple more avenues to escape, I feel like, from Corrin's like options to cover landing, because you can't cover as much with the Dragon Lunge when there's platforms above you.
Right, yeah. Yeah, still going to be able to use those aerials, but with Fox's movement speed, not a good look coming out, though, with SD on that first stock.
But the up airs. Is this Larry Lurr? He's playing up air the character. Let's go.
The pressure on the shield. Good patient
No
play.
jump. Oh my goodness, but he let him land. He definitely didn't recognize that he didn't have a jump. I know JaySon, if he saw that Ring of Death, would have been standing right there with his shield up.
Absolutely. Nice roll to get out of the way of the down air, but doesn't manage to capitalize afterwards. Nice side B out of shield, punishing that landing on the side B. Okay, good forward. Keeping his recovery safe.
Okay. Dagger putting him off stage. Solid edge guard coming. No?
JaySon just going to pressure from on
Okay.
stage instead. For the back air, but Cosmos living up to 152%. Yes,
Okay, solid
again.
chase down.
Yeah, we saw this in the last set they played where they were in the same position where JaySon got the down air at high percent. Cosmos PI'd out, got the tech, but he teched out towards the edge of the stage and JaySon read it. So it's definitely something that JaySon has like put down in his mental notebook in this head-to-head matchup.
Yeah, we're noting JaySon SD'd at like very, very low percent. He has been on a tear.
Definitely coming back from that. Big advantage for Cosmos, but still not in the bag quite yet. A little bit mistimed on that down tilt. Definitely trying to beat out that Fox illusion.
Fox potentially even being a little bit higher than the down tilt itself.
Yeah. Good power shield on the neutral air, going to get the punish through off stage. Good positioning now from Cosmos. A little bit too early on the attempted punish. That time the down tilt does manage to trade. Does not find the up air afterwards, so.
Fox choosing to throw Corrin up because he wants her to have trouble landing with these platforms here. He wants to catch a bunch of damage with that up air. Oh my goodness, but now he's back off stage. Man, Fox has just been so consistently pinned at this ledge by Cosmos.
But that time, that dash deck actually coming in through the side B, but high enough for the up throw to finish it off.
Man.
Yeah, it's a shame, the SD, the first stock. Probably would have been a very, very different game.
Most certainly, but oh, like he went on a rampage with that stock and still just.
Yeah, I mean, it was still a close last stock. I mean, he started the stock, his opponent started the stock at 60%. So if he had still played as well, still outplayed Cosmos as badly, he certainly would have won the game. But
the thing is, when you have that much time, Cosmos was able to adjust. He was given the opportunity. He's like, I can learn things with this first stock and use them to kill you in the second stock.
Yeah, and even then, like, you just the number of mistakes that you have to capitalize on for your opponent just becomes so much smaller. It's pretty hard to play perfect, it turns out.
Yeah.
So
go figure.
Yeah, go figure.
Being inhumanly perfect is inhuman.
Yeah, it's
Who
not
would've
really
thought?
the things humans do. Weird.
Weird, strange. We're not robots. I didn't know that. I'm sorry, what does TAS stand for? That was not humans? Tool-assisted super play? The tool is not your brain, folks.
No, it is not. It is not your controller either, or your hands, or your eyes. It's a computer.
That computer knows what's up.
I think we might be doing a commentator switch. Braun Battalion saying they wanted to close out the night.
Yeah, we're just trying to get the attention of Neptune.
They're dragging their feet. Gotta get the crack
JB more than ready to get over here. He's trying to. It's Neptune we're trying to pull.
Yeah, Neptune's still pressing buttons.